Um, Hello everybody, my name is Mike, and first of all I want to apologize for my English knowledge. As native Russian I've been, speaking only in school, but still wanted to make this small video about my uh, Guild Wars 2 Mesmer build and show off my traits and maybe explain a little bit why am I using it. So first of all, I've been playing Mesmer like almost since day zero, and in PvE I was using staff, and later started using sword and scepter, to make myself a little bit faster. And when I switched to PvP, structured PvP, I've been keeping the same weapons. It's staff and sword and scepter. Well, in my opinion, this is the most powerful weapons Mesmer can use, as staff provides solid defense with Chow's Storm and Chow's Armor. You also have pretty much condition all around here, and you can damage and pop up clones, which is not bad at all. But stuff does lack CC very much. So if you're chasing somebody and you hit somebody hard and he's like, oh man, I have low HP, this Mesmer is very tough, I need to get away, he's just running from you. That's why you must use sword, cause this swap ability let you immobilize them, as you may see, immobilize for 2 seconds, and that's mainly your only hard CC tool, to get closer and to chase somebody down and kill him. Yes. What about Scepter? Well, I use it mainly for this temporal curtain, I guess, to make myself faster in PvP. I just don't like to, being slow in games, and also I'm using blink, so it's like blink somewhere and make yourself faster and go, capture points, or try to fight with somebody. As for CC, it's just pop your illusion, run, and there's CC for some time, and then that's the pretty simple stuff. Every Mesmer know how to do it. It just I find that you can't play without it being Mesmer. Now, okay, what I must say? Yes, first of all, I've started playing Toughness Mesmer, because I was thinking like, oh, I'm so squish, everybody will killing me every time, and I've been using like 25 points in chaos, including which was yes, this 50 toughness with stuff, and 5 toughness giving us a condition damage, and I've been using undead runes. But what I noticed with this build, even if a lot of time it will be really hard to kill me one-on-one, sometimes I couldn't kill one-on-one, because it's hard to kill those full toughness healing guardians, and I still die a lot when I was fighting like 2 or 3 people. Yes, I could live sometime fighting 1v2, but eventually I will die, or I must run away, so it's not so fun. And when there was like 5v5, I just couldn't do enough damage to kill a lot of people, and my overall glory score wasn't that great. I mean, it's a nice build to play, Toughness Shatter build. Yes, I forgot to say that I'm speaking about Shatter build. It's a heavy Shatter build. What you do in this build is just like pop illusions, shatter, pop, shatter, dodge,
CC,
then try to shatter some more. Well, this golem didn't go down, so easy. Okay, let's continue. Yes, and after playing this stoutness build, I just, for fun's sake, I've decided to like try some crazy DPS shatter build, and I came with my build that I'm using now, and turns out it's just like really great. It's fun to play. You can kill a lot of people. You do very solid damage, and you still not die that often. Well, that's basically cause Mesmer have all the tools he need to just live long. You have illusions, you have invisibility skills, and you may watch my videos. I do die, but I try to keep alive like almost whole match, and I am 1-2 times, and that's mainly because I'm not so skilled and maybe not so lucky in sometimes. So yeah, let's just go to the trades and see what I have here. Well, as I'm trying to maximize my mind rag damage, so it will crit and hit a lot, I'm going for power, for increased precision, increased critical damage, and going here into illusions is just to make my shatter skills recharge faster. Mainly, that's the main reason. All else I'll get here is just a bonus, and going power is just to increase my damage with mind rack. All else is just like big bonus. And the same for other else. Just main focus was being to get this stuff. And next we must pick major traits, and first of all it's mental torment. Mind drag causes 20 more damage. Okay, that's good. So mind drag it can nuke, yeah, and the squishy targets just fall apart. It's if 3 clones hit and they hit with critical, it just nukes them down and they die. Next, shatter skill also move a boon on hit, so some people would pick yes, probably this one, crippling dissipation, but actually this trait is not so great. I mean, if people start running from you, they will not hit your illusions, so they will not get crippled. And even if they crippled, that doesn't mean that they can't remove this condition, or they can't leap to you and shoot to you. So I don't find it so much useful. Rather that removing boons is what makes other classes really powerful. Like every class with boons have advantage, so removing them is a good thing overall. Next, dueling. Okay, so Desperate Decoy, this just, it's not really needed, but I like to use it to, maybe it will save me some time when I'm almost dead, because I am squishy and some people can nuke me too, and I must have some defensive mechanisms plus to what I have already. Next, create a clone when you dodge. That's a must. That's that's very, very powerful trait. It's like the most powerful in this whole build. Just you make clones more, you shatter more, and they can't know where you are, so you stay alive a lot longer. And the next, just a little bit more DPS, maybe some confusion. It's not really that important. You may pick something else if you find if you feel like so. I just find it's okay with this build. I haven't been theory crafting really hard. It's just something that works well and I came up with, and why not. So next, higher crit chance, mind rack. Yes, because the mind rack is main nuking power of this build, and if you have vigor, if you have fury and this trait and this trait is pretty much for nuking down. And next, confusion you inflict lasts 33% longer. Well, that's, you know, it's nuking build, but this power you have is in conditions too. Just conditions is just to add everything up. I mean, why I like this build so much, because it's use every damage possibility Mesmer can deliver. You can nuke down like direct damage, then you inflict confusion, and you confuse them even more, and even your clones hit not that bad, because let's watch all the conditions they make from the crits. They make at least some damage, so it's not that bad, and pretty much you can veer people off like some paladins with these conditions in addition to your main attack, then nuke them down, or confuse them down, then nuke them down. Okay, but trace is just, you know, just like first step. I mean, it's not the biggest importance how you make a build, so let's speak about utilities. Well, you mainly can't change much this free, because blink is for survival, for attack. It's very important. I mean, I've tried other utilities. It's just something I can't play. I mean, more clones, stealth to save yourself, and blink to move faster and to get out of you know, some heavy AoE or to chase somebody down. It's very helpful. And for mass invisibility, that's just something I like with this build, because you so squishy that sometimes you just need to get away and make yourself invisible, and I like its recharge time. That's why I'm using it. I mean, MOA is not for me, it's not so interesting. It's like 1v1 you win everything and then you wait when it's recharged, and you're not so cool, and then you do more one more time and again you win everything. It's, you know, it's just not fun for me using MOA, while mass invisibility is, you know, it's maybe more challenging to use, and it still helps very much. And about time warp, I've been using time warp before whole time, but you know, I don't play it. Its cooldown, it's too long. It's like 210 whatsoever seconds, I guess. So again, I don't like it. It means you can use it only like every third fight, and it's not like guarantee you win or something, and it will not save you at all. And I knew pretty good without it, so why do I need to use it? Same for more. I just don't need this skill to be effective in fights. Now, yes, a little bit more about utilities. So, mirror images. Well, you may say that you have like very much clones, and why do you need more? Well, the whole point, you just need to shatter a lot, and you need to make enemy think that wow, how much there are clones. I just don't see this Mesmer where he is, because when you start fighting, you usually pop them right away, and then skill 2 or there's, you know, I don't have like rotation I do every time. I may dodge, I may pop them, not so different. I put up my Warlock just for Shatter, not for damage at all. I don't consider him to be like, you know, Phantasm to damage. There's in this build you just don't use Phantasm to damage. Well, you may summon him, I guess, and damage, but your main focus is to dodge, shatter, get close, and then hide away for some time. Maybe wait some little bit when you cooldowns is again up, and do that more. Well, you just may look how I play, and that's pretty much how it is. Anyway, that's for utilities. And second part of, I guess this guide is very important. It's about runes, sigils, cause often I don't see people post what they use, but they're very important. So I use sigil of superior energy in both weapons. Yeah, it's here. So every time I switch my weapons, I can dodge some more. You know, because I dodge, I mitigate some damage, and then I summon a clone to shatter. And I also use Hydromancy Sigil to freeze enemies. Well, it's not so important. I think you may use something else if you prefer so, but I usually do close combat fights, so sometimes it helps, you know, just to see a little bit enemy. And why not? Maybe there is some better sigil, just I'm comfortable with this one, but sigil of energy, I think it's very important. It's like helps this build to do good. And next, runes. Okay, so I use superior rune of rage just for, you know, damage capabilities, because it gives me more crit damage, and more crit damage under fury, and I'm almost always under fury. I mean, just summoning like three clones, and bam, fury. Okay, I've got it. Again fury. I mean, just always on me, so why not? It's very helpful. 5 more damage, 5 more % of damage, because of fury, and I always have fury. That's what I use. And the next one is PvP Berserker Amulet. It gives me power. That's what I need for my Mind Rack nuke, and it gives me precision. That's what I need for my, you know, nuke, and for my damage overall. And critical damage, very helpful, and why not? So vitality. Vitality just for show. I mean, this build is glass cannon, but as you may have seen in videos, it doesn't mean like you die. Yes, you must be pretty much very quick and be sharp, and don't stay in focus. And if people start to focusing, you must run right away and hide behind your illusions, and keep doing damage, and just wear them down really fast. And okay, yeah, sorry, still sorry for my English. I haven't been speaking like for ages. Let's just talk about weak points, and I guess about pluses and minuses of this build. This build is good 1v1, like every Mesmer you can do 1v1 pretty well. If target is squishy, it's even easier for you, because they pretty much can't hit you. You use illusions, you use blurred friends, you use distortion and decoy to help you stay alive and invisible to enemy, while you nuke them really fast if they're squishy. If they're not so squishy, that's maybe a little bit tougher, I guess. Pretty much you can't kill that super paladin who is full defensive, because you just can't kill him alone, and he might still damage you because you're like, you know, glass cannon. This build can be played 1v2. It's like opposite of other Mesmer builds. You can do 1v1, you can do 2v2, but you can do 1v2. That's just something this build can do. I mean, if they focus you together, you just dead in 1 second, and you can mitigate so much damage from 2 people. If you go into 2v2, 3v3, 5v5, this build works great again, because they're not focusing you so much. You have a lot of illusions, and you do mass of your damage. I mean, this skill, it's not only does like, let's just see how much.
Feedback loop initiated.
Okay, so every illusion does like 1 5k. It means like 4 and 5k just in one strike to all around, like this location, the whole people. And same for cryoforestation. And damage with blurred frenzy is small AoE too, so that's really good damage in AoE. not to mention that you remove boons, that you inflict a lot of confusion, and that's pretty much it. So don't use this build in fights 1v2, cause you will die probably, but you may somehow, you know, troll people around. Just if you're confident, go there, do some damage and leave faster, but always try to fight two guys with somebody else on your team, or just fight 1v1, cap points. You have focus just for that reason, you're pretty fast, and I'm trying to use my blink whenever it's off cooldown, cause cooldown is really short. It's not something to save your life, and usually if you start fighting and your blink is all on cooldown, it's still 30 seconds, you will not die in that time. Just, you know, well, somebody chief may nuke you, but you know, you have other skills to save yourself, and so I use it. I never ever wait for cooldown on skills. Maybe sometimes I do wait, I do leave decoy and don't use it right away, but that just depends. As I said before, I don't have like rotation. Rotation means first of all, okay, yes, well, little question about answer about rotation. I'll try to open with cry for station, and just because, you know, it gives confusion and it removes boons, and right after that I'll try to do mind rack as soon as possible. So it's usually I'll go to enemy, he sees me, I'm waiting a little bit, you may go stealth and pop two clones at that time, and by the way, if they die, you summon 3 more and do mind rack. And by that time you usually should to switch weapons and set him. If you set him, you can use lurid frenzy, then you may blink out. Even blink out, why not? Or dodge some more and summon close, and then switch to stuff again, and that's basically it. Well, I guess that's it. I don't know how this thing been good for you, but I hope it helps, and just you know, enjoy Guild Wars 2. It's an amazing game, and have a nice day.